Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. 19th of August 2018. Here's the monthly oil chart. Something interesting cooking. Something interesting is cooking. Okay. First of all, we see this bar here. Next bar is down. The next bar is up on ultra high volume. This is weakness. Okay, it's 65. We've seen weakness. Then what we see here is we see an up bar. Okay, poking out for the previous week's high, or previous month's high. Then we see this up thrust. So we tried to hit the 70 region straight away. We saw sellers. Here again, bam, up we come. Tried to break out. We've got an inside bar in July. That is an inside bar with the weakness here in the background. Now, where are we? We are now testing the level of this close here, which is 64.64. Nice little round number, 64.64. There's something to that, yeah? This, if oil breaks below this level, it could be a very, very nice trade down into the 60 handle, okay? So this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking for the trade to little drawing tool here, my little arrow. I like the little arrow here. So I'm looking for this to potentially break down out of this support level, and then we'll break down into this 60 area. Now, if this happens, we can see quite a nice little rounded top forming here, right? So what we might then do is we might then bounce on oil into this area again, which is a cup and handle. If you guys have ever heard of that terminology, then we look for weakness for a down move. So this here is what might potentially happen. So we're going to look, sorry, this is not quite drawn, right? Let me do that again. So what we will see, let me get my little pencil. We might see this do this, down into the 60 area, bounce off the 60 area, come back and check this area with some no demands and some up thrusts, and then we may see a move down of oil back into the 50-54 zone in the coming months. This will probably take about maybe 5 to 6 months. But so for next week, which is what we all like as oil, I'm going to be looking for, I'm going to go into the weekly chart. So I'm going to go into the weekly chart. I'm in the weekly chart now. I'm going to be looking for a breakdown of this 64 area, which is where we tested last week. I'm going to be looking for trades underneath of last week's close. I'm going to be looking for signs of weakness intraday. I'm going to be preferring the sells. I'm going to be looking for a move into this 61, this kind of 61 support area here. Not a very good line. So I'm going to be looking for a move into this support area here, which is, kind of this zone through here, yeah, okay. So we've got some support there, which is around the 63.75 handle. That will be our first 200 points. We've got some strong support on the bottom here. If we get below to the 63.75, the next level of support is this area here, which is the 61.50 handle. So we've got some major support here, kind of here. So we've got like a bottom bar here. So we can say that this area here, 63.75, is our first target for next week. 61.50 potential. If it's a wide range down week, this is a very conservative target. 200 points on oil trade would do me lovely jubbly. That's it. That's me over and out.